Good morning, everybody, or evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this video, but just going to quickly go over my kit. So there's my only Windows-based computer that I have, and that's so I can do firmware updates and settings and stuff through Betaflight for my drone. We go over here. This is actually my field kit right here. So that's going to be my registration for my drones, which is only one right now. My recreational cert, which is, just good to have on you if you're out in the field. And if we open this up, so in there I got some camera feet just in case, or the mounts, because I've already broken a couple. Those are made out of TPU, but who knows. That's also the USB charger, so I can do like my cameras and stuff like that. My batteries, my different types of cables. That was the security camera, or is the security camera that I was using before, but it's just in there for now, and that's so I can read my micro SD cards to get the data off of them. So then we're going to close this up. And this was actually a $12 purchase from Harbor Freight. They're amazing. I'm actually thinking about painting this similar to the colors that I'm going to do my drone. So I'm going to leave the black and the yellows all going to become red. If I can easily take this apart, hopefully. If not, we'll see what we can do. Then you open it up. And then there's my soldering kit, my micro screwdrivers, my different antennas so I can fit them in here, my different power cables for my charger, and my soldering pencil, small screws and stuff like that, solder, and the screwdriver was a promotion at Harbor Freight when I bought this, so that was free. Since I got a crap ton of screwdrivers, figured why not have a big one? You never know what you're going to use them for. Then we pull this out, and then here's all the fun stuff. There's my drone, my headset, my radio, and my battery charger. Now, this is the new camera. Let me just pull this out. So this was a 3D printed mount and case that I did for this. And you'll also get to see, as I make this go all over the place, you'll also get to see I started trimming the edges in red, make it a black and red scheme, which I think will be sick when I'm done, but small baby steps, right? But there she is with the new camera and everything, which you've been seeing some footage on now. This morning was actually a really cool flight. Oh yeah, put new feet on it too. So if we take a look at now, when I land it, it actually stands a decent amount above the ground, so I'm not going to be scraping up the bottom plate of it. So that's awesome. But anyways, yeah, so this morning before church, I actually took it out for a quick flight. I boosted up the power on the VTX, and I was able to fly, and this is the exciting part, I was able to fly a half a mile. The unexciting part, or the part that kind of sucked about it, I guess, wording, because I'm great with English, was the fact that I was getting telemetry lost signals from my radio when I was getting to that distance. So it wasn't even the fact of that I was losing signal really bad. It was the fact that I was losing control of the drone itself, or at least that's what it was trying to claim. So I'm going to end up probably changing out the little chintzy antenna that comes out of the flight controller, or the transmitter on the drone at some point. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be taking it out for another flight in a little bit, and then you'll also be seeing footage of that. But yeah, it was 2 minutes out and 2 minutes back, so I killed the battery pretty fast instead of my normal 6.5, 7 minute flights. It was a 4-minute flight, but I was able to go half a mile. So I'm thinking of trying to clear that up a little bit and see if I can lower the power consumption of the VTX and get decent distance. But to be honest with you, if I can even just get a quarter mile with a clean video, that's going to be really cool as well, because it's not too often I'm going to be flying this thing far out, because those batteries, they only give you so much battery life. But yeah, a little bit of non-air time with you guys, but there'll also be air time in this video as well. And I'm also going to be putting a nice little logo on the front of that box to match with what you guys see at the beginning of the videos. But either way, thank you, and see you in the air.